We think it's safe to say that firefighters know a thing or two about fire. These highly trained professionals help the community in a number of ways, from acting as first responders during an emergency to, well, putting out blazes. Our fire protection district also works to educate O'Fallon residents, and we had a chance to get some fire safety tips on a variety of topics that can help keep your family safe. To kick things off, engineer Kevin Davis will tell us about two major causes of home fires.
Two of the most common fires we have during the wintertime is grease fires and electric heater fires. When it comes to grease fires, some of the easiest ways to put them out is just to turn off the gas or the source and then cover up the grease without trying to get burnt. What they'll do is it will smother the fire and it should go out pretty quick. One thing with grease is never use water and do not pick up the grease pan to take it outside. When it comes to electric heaters, you want to make sure that those are far enough away from drapes, combustibles, furniture, beds. You got to keep in mind those electric heaters run about 1,500 watts, which sometimes if you plug too many of them in, more than two, it'll overpower the outlet and actually could trip the breaker. Smoke detectors are very important for fire safety because it's going to be your first line of detection if there's a fire in your house. So you need to have one in every bedroom and on every floor. Carbon monoxide detectors are actually very important as well. They are your first line of defense against carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is actually odorless, tasteless, and it comes from the in-combustion of burning fossil fuels. So your hot water heater, your furnace, fireplaces. So if you have a detector, that's going to notify you right away if there's carbon monoxide in your house. Fire extinguishers are very important for fireplaces, kitchen fires. Usually the kind you would like to have is the ABC. It's a powdered extinguisher, and you keep those relatively close in the kitchen and the pantry, close to wherever you're having something that could potentially burn. In the event of a fire breaking out and you do have your extinguisher, if you exhaust that extinguisher and it doesn't put the fire out, please get out to safety and call 911. One of the things we teach in schools is having a meeting place. And a meeting place is a place where you, your children, the parents, they all know where to go in case of a fire that they have to get out. So sometimes a meeting place, a typical one is a mailbox in the front yard or a tree or a neighbor's yard, somewhere safe away from the house.
If you have any questions about fire safety topics, you can always contact our Fire Protection District. You can also sign up for informative newsletters on their website to get more info on fire safety and public events. And in the event of an emergency, don't hesitate to dial 911. Our firefighters are here to help, and they're always just a phone call away.